Hello friends, George here, welcome to the channel. Lykia, The Lost Island is a truly unique and epic RPG for the Commodore Plus 4, created by the incredibly talented team of Matt, Kishi, Nero and Starbuck, with generous support from some of the greatest names in the Plus 4 scene. This game showcases the work of skilled master artists with years of experience. Released by Pulsar and distributed by Cytronic in the year 2022, Lykia is an interactive Zelda-like open-world adventure filled with puzzles and mysteries. The creators of this masterpiece have achieved console-like quality gaming never seen before on the Commodore Plus 4. Lykia pays homage to the work of Shigeru Miyamoto, the genius behind Super Mario, The Legend of Zelda, Donkey Kong and Star Fox. So let's fire up the game on real hardware and enjoy the intro. I'll share more insights during the gameplay.
Made for you. Wake up.
So after this impressive intro, we are entering the main menu of Lykia, and we immediately see the wonderful graphics of the game. Really, really beautiful. I will jump directly into a new game. So I will play the freeware version of Lykia, and it's the SD to EIC version. You can play the game, of course, from discs. So the game starts with our hero character. This is Nora, who is sleeping, and the clock is ringing, and when I press the button, Nora wakes up, and we are in the house of Nora. Today is a special day. It's Nora's birthday, and her father wishes her all the best for her birthday, and he has some gifts in a chest, which we are going to find. Well, the graphics are exceptional. I've never seen such graphics on the Commodore Plus 4. We have in mind that the Commodore Plus 4 is a niche computer. Not many games, quality games, were made back then in the 80s for it. This changed lately. So she met her mother, and her mother gave her a task to bring some apogee fruit from the village. And here's the chest. The game has an inventory system. And in this chest we find a feather, a navigator, and a net. We will put everything into our backpack before starting our journey. Again, the graphics are really exceptional. I really like the graphics, really reminding us of the RPG games of the 80s and early 90s on Nintendo NES systems or the Sega Master Systems. So we leave the first screen. The game has 580 screens in total, which are spread over 2 continents, and they are really beautifully designed. So let me tell you something about the story. It's the 16th birthday of Nora, and her life takes an unexpected twist. In the quiet village, where everything is usually the same, a subtle shift begins. So this here is a nice feature of the game, where the online help system is explained. This guy here appears and explains the gamer, us, how the help system works. You have to press the help key, and you have access to the help system during the game. Really nice idea. So here the navigator is explained, how it's used and what's the purpose of it, and our friend Clouseau disappears. You also can save and load the game. So we will use the navigator first, and then I continue the story. So when she goes to gather the apogee fruit, by the southwestern lake. She feels a strange energy in the air, and as she picks the fruit, later a flicker of magic awakens within her. That's the main story, and it continues. With her newfound powers, she realizes that she's meant for something greater. Alongside her loyal friend Gomez, the peculiar druid Iria, and animals she can now communicate with, Nora embarks on a journey to find the lost island of Lykia. Guided by an enigmatic storyteller, she must use all her skills and wits to face challenges and uncover hidden truths. Will she be able to save the world and fulfill her destiny? So let me dive in some technical aspects of the game. This is the Commodore Plus 4 version, and it uses the TED chip for the music. It's also able to use the SID chip from the Commodore 64 if it is built in a Commodore Plus 4. The SID music is created by Cosmo. So the game has overall 25 songs and over 40 characters you can interact with. It has an integrated hint system, and there are 37 items that can be picked up and used throughout the game. So there are also a day and a night mode. And approximately 2,000 lines of text were implemented for the dialogues. That's impressive. Oh, we found a shop here. Let's go in and find out what we can buy. So as I said previously, there is a C64 version of the game, and this comes with an 1 megabyte cartridge. And on that cartridge, the manual is included in digital form. So the sellers obviously know that today is Nora's birthday, but the shop is closed because we are too early. Okay, let's leave the shop and go to our mission to find an apogee fruit. So another feature of the game cartridge is that you can save the game on it, and the game supports on the C64 version, I suppose, the protopad. So you can see that we are in a village because everybody knows that Nora's birthday is today. Really beautifully designed world, nice graphics and nice background music. So another interesting fact is that the game took 2 years to make. They made a C64 version and the Plus4 version. And I'm very thankful that they thought of the Plus4 too, because the C64 and the Plus4 have similar graphics capabilities. And if you want, you can equip the Plus4 with a SID chip. But in this case, as I said, I will show you the TED version, because I don't have a SID chip for the Plus4. So the game spans over 4 disk sides. So you have 2 disks. And my last fact for today is that the game was also commercially and physically released as a collector's edition box set. So here we have the main event. So the awakening of the magical skills of Nora. So as I said before, the game was also commercially and physically released as a collector's edition box set, which consists of a glossy big box, a disc soundtrack CD, a booklet, and many more. So saying that, I will leave the game and come to my conclusion. Lykia, The Lost Island is another masterpiece created for the Commodore Plus4. This creation shows how much potential a team of super talented and experienced developers can get out of this machine. The RPG game takes inspiration of some of the biggest and most important games ever made in game history. The Commodore Plus4 has no sprites or advanced sound chip compared to the Commodore 64. To say Matt and his team did a fantastic job would be an understatement. They actually did a miracle. The game also plays extremely well. The controls are very responsive, the graphics are unbelievable, and the soundtracks belongs to the best ever made for the Commodore Plus4. Let's remember, the Commodore Plus4 has only a 2-channel square wave beeper. The development of Lykia took about 2 years. That's a very long period for a home computer project. It shows how much love, heart, sweat and tears went into it. Let's thank Matt and his team for the great gift and joy they brought to the retro community. Realizing a game of this quality on this humble platform brought an unexpected and surprising dream into reality. I personally hoped but never expected. It's also amazing to see the technical and artistic skill creating this amazing piece of art. The retro community is actually alive by showing this kind of passion and love. So thank you very much. So friends, that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. I wish you a nice day or evening depending where you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.